Hi, this is Peter McGough of Muscular Development. I'm here with Branch Warren, probably the ultimate warrior, as it were, in our sport. Here you are at your 8th or 9th Olympia. You won the Atlantic Show. Why did you do the Atlantic Show so near to the Olympia?
Well, when I got second place at the Arnold Classic and then second Australia, I thought my second place victory at the Arnold Classic qualified me for, the Olympia, because traditionally the top three, I think at one point it was the top 5, then top 3 always qualified. So I wasn't until I was in Germany at FIBO that I realized it was brought to my attention that I wasn't qualified. And I had, I was at the time, I think, first in points. And honestly, I don't know how the point thing worked. So, and I'm like, I thought about it, and I was like, well, I kind of talked to some people, and they said, well, man, you got so many points, you should be good, blah, blah, blah. Well, about 9 weeks before the Atlantic City, I got a call from Mr. Robin Chang, and he said, mathematically, because there's so many shows and because of the way it worked out, it was possible to get eliminated. And, my philosophy's always been, since they started this point thing, if I can't win a show, I don't think this is the Mr. Olympia, it's a champions. Champions means you win. So, I thought about it, and I said, why sit back and let other people control my destiny? I'm like, what, I got 9 weeks. I know I can get ready for the show in time and, do good. So that's what I did. I took control my own fate, control my destiny, got ready for the show. Fortunately, I was able to pull off a victory, and here I am. So
what drives you on, Branch, after, you've been around for quite a time. Don't want to make you sound like an old man, me calling you an old man. But, what keeps driving you on? Because, really, in your private life, you're well settled. You don't need to be scraping for prize money and stuff. What drives you on? What's in your heart for bodybuilding?
I've answered the question to some people not too long ago, and what I told them, I was like, first of all, I love the sport. I'm having fun. If you're not having fun doing this, you're going to be one miserable person. I'm having fun. Number 2, I'm healthy, and very good health physically. And number 3, I'm still relevant. I'm still at the top, still making waves. And if you can place the top 5 or 6 in the Olympia and still win pro shows, you're still a force. So as long as none of those things change, I'm going to keep on doing it.
Right. Should we expect anything different from Atlantic City? Have you been able to make any adjustments in the meantime?
I did. I came in Atlantic City, and like I said, I only had 9. That's actually 9 weeks is the fastest I've ever gotten ready for a show before. I knew I could do it, but I just never, done it before. So I wasn't as full as I wanted to be, and consequently, I was, a little flat, not a lot. But so what I did after this, my body fat was off at that point. So the past 3 weeks, I just increased my calories and ate into the show, and consequently by doing that, your metabolism speeds up, you get leaner, you get tighter, and you come in, fuller.
What would equate to success for you at the weekend, placing-wise?
Placing-wise? Well, of course, you always want to win. But, there's been, 13 guys in 50 years win the show. So, I just want to be the best I can be on that stage. I've been as high as second in this contest. So I'm just going to bring success for me. Of course, you want to win always, but success for me is stepping on stage and being the best I've ever been, so.
Well, we wish you all the best. Trish, could you join us for a minute? This is Trish Warren. These two actually, compete together and diet together and everything. Just tell me about Branch. Tell me what kind of guy he is.
He's a warrior. He's somebody that I absolutely look up to, and, I'm proud of him because he's made a statement out here. He's made a career out of everybody that said he can't do something, that he won't win, he won't come back after an injury, and that's what people love. That's what they love about him. They love the fact that he's just not gonna give in. He's gonna come out there and he's gonna prove that he deserves to be up there, and he's gonna fight, and they love it. And I love everything that he represents, and he's awesome, for the sport, and I'm proud of him. I'm excited for the Olympia.
Well, like all good men, you don't have a woman behind you. You have her right next to you. You've got a jewel there. Thank you very much for your time, both of you. All the best.
Thank you.